Here's a question I have for you. What percentage of people do you think want to write a book? They've thought about it, but they've never had. Okay, guess. What's that? Okay, so you ready for me to tell you? 95%. 95% of people who think of writing a book, they never do. If that is you. If that's you, today is your day where you are going to start. Okay, you ready? Let's go. I'm going to give you 3 quick tips to help you to start writing and get out of that 95%. Okay, and I'm going to sprinkle in a few bonuses. Bonus number 1, right now, go ahead, pause this video and go and grab you a pen, okay, and then grab you something to write on, paper, okay? Pause it. I'm going to wait. Okay, the key to start writing a book, to write a story, is to start writing. Write that down. Start writing. Okay, and here's what I mean by that. We're going to start off by brainstorming, because your first draft is not going to be your finished product, right? You're going to go through rounds of edits after edits after edits. But right now, the key is just to jot down your ideas. So brainstorm. What do you want to write about? Okay, is this something you're an expert on? Because we're all experts at something. Okay, maybe you want to do a memoir to share an experience you wrote down. Okay, so if it is a life experience, what type of things? Jot that stuff down. Maybe you want to talk about a great relationship or a failed relationship, a great work experience or a horrible work experience, inspirational quotes, whatever. Jot your ideas down. Okay, perhaps you have a certain theme, right? Like, oh, I really like enemy to lovers type stories, or second chance romance, or I really like, thrillers. The guy next door is a serial killer. Whatever theme, whatever topic you want to write about. You might already have ideas in mind for characters. Jot that stuff down. Even if you don't have all the information about your character, whatever comes to mind, jot that stuff down. You might already know a certain place or time or setting that you would like to write about. For example, I have a story coming up, and the setting is going to be fall time in Atlanta. So you might already know, oh, I want to do a cozy story, and it's going to be in, my hometown of wherever, or summertime at the beach in LA or San Diego, whatever. The key right now is just to jot down those ideas. Perhaps you have a certain scene in mind. Ooh, I know I want it to be a blow up scene at the dinner table and they reveal all the secrets. Or you have a particular plot in mind. Right now, we're brainstorming. So put all that stuff down, okay? Here's another bonus. Right now, the key is just to get your ideas down. Write them down. Don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about, well, wait, this idea doesn't match this idea. They don't go together. Right now, everybody go together, right? Right now, the goal is just to jot your ideas down. Okay? You understand that? Okay, good. Pause the video again. Jot down your story ideas. I'll wait. Just do it. Okay? You follow directions. All right, cool. So, tip number 2. The next thing, right, to help you write your story, you have to write regularly, consistently. Okay? How do you do that? Create a schedule. Okay? Put it on your calendar. If you're a planner type person, like this is actually my planner, put it in your planner. If you do e-planners, put it on there. If you have electronic calendars, put it on your schedule in your phone. Okay? It has to be where it's going to pop up and it's going to remind you, or you wrote it down and you're going to see it. Okay? But we have to go deeper. Be specific. When are you going to write? Like what day? Or days, plural. Hopefully it's more than one day a week. But if you can only start with one, that's fine. Okay? But when will you write? What time? I said we being very specific. Okay? How long? Okay, so for example, I will write 3 days a week, every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that lets me know every day, or only 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 8, I am going to write. Okay, be very specific because you're more likely then to make it a habit. And experts say it takes us about 2 to 3 weeks to make something a habit, 14 to 21 days. Hey, so make it a habit. Don't let yourself down. I'm counting on you, okay? Make the time to write. I already know you like, what she's saying sound okay, but I got kids. I got a family. My kids got activities. I always have these things to do. I work full time. I got to get up super early, so I have to go to bed early. You want to get out the 95% or not? Okay. The number one question people would ask me when I told them, oh, I've written a book or I've written another one while working full time, while having a family, they would ask me, well, how do you find the time to write? I don't. I make the time to write. And guess what? You can too. Nobody's out here hiding time. There's no time for you to find, but you can make the time. Because when you really want to do something, we do one of two things. We make the time and do it, or we make an excuse.